the underworld, a place akin to the deepest oceans of your overworld. Much undiscovered, it is a vast land where light only shines during the rare moments when you can see the sky. A place seemingly endless, with another punishment awaiting you after every turn. Within the dark crevices of the underworld lies a castle, upside down and eternally spiraling into itself with a lack of pattern. There lies the Twilight Emperor and his 6 children. The Twilight Emperor is a being of chaos and barbarity, created from the darkest mote of reality. The mother of his 6 children, on the other hand, was a vessel which held a light, pure and peaceful, unlike any other the Emperor had ever seen. Upon the birth of his 6th child, the Maiden of Light took her brilliance and left to the overworld with no warning or note left behind. After that, the 5 children which came before the youngest only vaguely recall the idea of even having a mother. Some blamed the newborn for the disappearance of his mother. The caretakers of the child could always feel something very strange within the boy.
It feels like they're festering with unbelievable potential.
This potential must be trained, tamed, and controlled. Make sure you keep the child's power suppressed.
And as the boy grew up, he developed the ability to wield a flame which had the capability to destroy anything it came in contact with. Despite the Oracle's attempt to subdue the child's power, the flames trapped within the child were too strong for even the Emperor's strongest mages. Despite that, the flames also had the ability to produce life in a comforting warmth. After a bit of training, the boy found himself capable of even creating his own living anatomical familiars from his own flames. The Twilight Emperor grew fearful of his own son's control over life and death.
Such a strong, innate ability to create and destroy. It's a power only I should hold. I must attempt to harness it.
At the age of 14, the boy was told of his mother and how she disappeared. So, she left the day I was born?
Indeed. Do you want her to return home?
I want to see my mom. Why haven't you gone after her? Don't you want her to come back?
Of course I do. Because I love her light.
From that point forward, the Twilight Emperor intended to use all of his children to bring his lover back.
So you're telling me that when one of us turns 20, we'll be sent to the overworld?
And then we'll have a year to try and find our mother.
Bruh, she's been gone for what? Like, 10 years?
14 years and a month.
Bruh, even worse. She's been gone for 14 years and a month. Pretty sure if she wanted to be found, she would have been found by now.
And, so is it like the moment we turn 20? 'Cause if so, aren't you turning 20 in like 2 weeks?
Oh wow, Ava, you know my birthday. I'm impressed. Yeah, it's 2 weeks from now.
The young boy looked up to his older siblings and was worried for their well-being, but was also excited to see the fruits of their labor. He wanted his time to come immediately. His patience was thin. The first year went by, and the eldest prince returned to the underworld.
Little V, you are not yet strong enough to find our mother. If I could undo it, I doubt any of you will have the ability to do so yet. Keep training. Keep going. Be patient.
The second year went by, and the eldest princess returned to the underworld.
Sweet child, you are much too codependent and too young. You cannot take care of yourself. You wouldn't last a minute in the overworld. You need to find your independence if you want to go to the overworld.
The third year went by and the youngest princess returned to the underworld.
Oh my gosh, that was literally the worst year of my life. The Wi-Fi was like so good, but everything else sucked. V, maybe we could make a deal with Dad so that you don't have to go.
The fourth year went by and the second-born prince returned to the underworld.
It was fine, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I didn't find anything. And I'm pretty good at looking for things, so I don't know if you'll be able to find much either, little bro.
The fifth year went by and the third-born prince returned to the underworld.
I was unsuccessful. V, you're too caring, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. You have too much emotion. That doesn't change before your 20th birthday. You find yourself empty-handed, just like the rest of us have been.
And that 20th birthday came much faster than expected. It was the youngest child's turn to travel to the overworld. The young boy had awaited this moment for years. His siblings always told him that he wasn't ready and that he wouldn't last long in the overworld. But he wanted nothing more than to have the chance to find his mother and prove his capabilities to his family.
Stay safe up there, all right? Remember what I told you about streetlights and cars? Ugh.
I'll try not to cause a 7-car pileup like you did.
Did you pack everything you'd need? Your sack of pure gold and gems that can be turned into human currency?
Yeah, I've got it.
The Book of Beelzebub's Demonic Rituals, Volume 3 that you stole from Friggin?
You know what?
Nah, I totally don't have that. Anyways, yes, I'm 99.96% sure that I'm all set.
Good luck, bro. Just make sure you don't get distracted by the pretty people there. That was definitely a mistake I made. Both mad bitches though, so it was a win-lose kind of deal, you know?
Hayes, no one cares about your attention deficit nor your hedonistic splurging. V, do you remember what I told you about the overworld?
Yeah. The overworld is a cruel, unforgiving place where the weak stay weak and the strong thrive off of that weakness. The beings there are pitiful souls, but the music and the video games are top tier.
Good. I hate having to repeat myself. Stay safe.
Man, I wish I could go back to the overworld with you. I had like 54k followers on Instagram.
I still have a hard time following what an Instantgram is. Anyway, V, do you have a plan?
Honestly, I didn't for a while. But after hearing about your guys' experiences, I think I have an idea.
Ooh, tell us how it goes, okay? I'd love to hear about it now, but I'm pretty sure that portal will only stay open for like 3 minutes.
How much time has passed anyway?
2 minutes, 49 seconds.
Okay. Bye guys. Love you all. TTYL. I'll tell Mommy say hi when I find her. And so, he, or rather I, stepped through the portal.